Om Trudevibhyo Namaha. I've been speaking to you about the Shadvikaras, and I would like to pick up the point of Krodha. Now, I've said this multiple times that Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, these are things which we need to really work upon if we are truly spiritual sadhaks. They not only help us with our spiritual upliftment, but even for our material world progress, they are very critical. Now, Krodha, or the self-defeating fire of anger and rage, is reported by several people as a common problem. Now, for many, and this is the vast majority today, about 90-95%, if you talk to them, if you look at your own life, irritation or irritability or snappiness with things is a very common aspect. Much of this is also because of the extremely busy, always turned on life, continuously with devices. Your brain is in the higher ranges of the beta waves continuously. And it's very important for the brain to be calm in the lower ranges of beta or in the alpha state for you to function really well. However, with all the action, all the running around, hardly sitting down, being on devices, constantly responding to mails, messages, taking care of all the chores and the various other things, commute, all of this contributes to that constant irritability, constant anxiety. And some of that leads to a lot of anger or krodha and rage within us. There is a good section of people who also express that. So many people suppress that, and there are many people who express it. Those who suppress it have the bottling effect and they explode at different points in time. But there are others who are constantly dumping this anger on others. Now, for each of the Shadvikaras, it's important to understand what is the destruction that it creates, which mental faculty does it take away from us, what kind of dent it can create on our character. When it comes to Krodha, the fire, the self-destructing fire of Krodha takes away our judgment first. Because in that irritability, in that anger, what we are constantly doing is we are being judgmental, we are being critical. And with being judgmental, being critical, constantly wanting to give others feedback without really being help to them, poking at someone, pointing a finger at someone, criticizing, nitpicking, picking lemons and things. That judgment goes away, and with that judgment goes away peace and harmony in relationships. So Krodha is significantly responsible today for majority of the broken relationships, and this is not just the man-woman and the marriage relationship where there are a lot of divorces now happening, but even with the family where the divorce may not have happened, but people are living separate under the same roof because of all this anger, frustrated with each other. Children are frustrated with parents. People are frustrated on the roads. We've always heard about the ever constant battle of the employee with their managers within the organization. People in general being dissatisfied with institutions. There being a lot of mistrust amongst people, and it goes on. You look around you, anger is all over. This is one monster which is swallowing many of us bit by bit every single day. Be cautious that because it's taking away your judgment, your peace, and destroying your relationships. Many times, false relationships or fluke relationships which are very superficial, hollow, they exist in our life because of anger. People are just there because they're getting something out of you. If that wasn't there because of that anger, they would have left you. So be very cautious. What do? So the first thing is a behavioral change, and that invitation is that stop all types of judgments and criticism. If you really want to get rid of Krodha, it's very important that you go away from all judgment, all criticism, all need to poke and prod. Wherever you have a role to play, whether it's your home or it's your team or business, if you want to get something done, learn to partner, learn to cooperate, learn to help others succeed, not criticize, judge, give feedback, push, pull people. So cut out all criticism and judgment. If you need help, talk to a coach, mentor, a counselor, therapist, they will help you. That's a behavioral change that you need to make. But you should also make a spiritual level change, and some of that will come with you strengthening your prana shakti, because Krodha tends to take away breath from our body. It shallows our breath, it reduces the oxygen, increases the carbon dioxide in our bloodstream. It also increases unwarranted chemicals, serotonins, etc. in the bloodstream. Pranayama will help you significantly, especially pranayamas like Bhastrika and Kapalabhati, which will energize your body and oxygenate it. Pranayams like Shitali and Sitkari pranayam, which will cool down your body. Pranayamas like Anulom Vilom, which will balance both sides of the body's nadi, which is Ida and Pingala, and bring a lot of that pranavayu, pranashakti into the sushumna and balance your being. Much of this will give you a lot of focus and grounding. Your judgment will start going up, your alertness, attentiveness will go up, your perceptiveness will significantly increase. The way you sense the world will be far more pure. So encouragement to you, change your behaviors, cut down on the judgment, cut down on the criticism, do a lot of pranayama and strengthen your prana shakti in the system. Yes, yoga, exercise, etc. will help you, but I wanted to leave you with these two things prominently for the next 6 months. Do this and see how your life improves significantly.